You might be asking, what is the Oklahoma Homeowner Assistance Fund?
The Oklahoma Homeowner Assistance Fund is focused on curing the delinquency of homeowners who might have experienced mortgage delinquency, homeowners insurance delinquency, delinquency with property taxes, or delinquency with homeowner association dues as a direct result of COVID-19. So delinquencies that have occurred since January 21st, 2020. Our program offers a maximum award of $20,000 to households who are eligible to assist with curing those delinquencies and preventing foreclosure and displacement.
What happens after I apply?
The goal is that within 3 business days of your application, you would receive a personal phone call from one of my staff members letting you know that we've received your application and if we need additional information in order to proceed. We have a small but dedicated staff, and they are working feverishly to process the hundreds of applications we received since our January 10th launch day. Every situation is unique, every situation is different, and every situation requires specific care and attention to determine what is needed to make you whole in this process.
How long does the review process take?
We hope that we're able to review your application and provide you with a decision within 45 business days of receiving a complete application package. Sometimes we're meeting that goal, other times that time is extended because, again, your situation is unique and it takes some time to unravel all that's required to make you whole.
How are applications to the Oklahoma Homeowner Assistance Fund prioritized?
We do prioritize our Oklahoma neighbors who may be facing imminent displacement. So if you've applied and you have a notice of foreclosure action or a notice of sheriff sale action, an action that would actually displace you for your home in the coming weeks, we are prioritizing your application to see if we can make a difference for you soon.
How should I check my application status?
You log onto your application portal and you're able to see your status. Your status will either say that we're waiting for information from you, which means that you should be checking your email, checking your voicemail, because we're emailing, calling, asking you for additional data. Or your application may say under review. If it says under review, that means that it's in line. We're in the process of verifying all of the information that we need to verify with the vendors that you've shared with us that have a delinquency amount, and we're making sure that we have all of the information that we need to be able to pay those vendors and make certain that you are made whole.
What can I do while my application is being processed?
Many of you have been waiting for 2 years to get some sort of relief, and we know that it's frustrating and it's difficult. We advise that in the time that you're waiting for a decision from us, that you would do one thing, that you would, one, let your mortgage servicer know that you've applied for assistance. Let your insurance agent know that you've applied for assistance, or your tax authority or your homeowners association, if those are the entities where you're delinquent. It may not stop collection action, but it will let them know that you've applied for some help. And we found that that is helpful in the process. The other thing that you can do while you wait is to make sure that you have all of your documents in order in the event that you're asked to provide any additional information. For example, if you owe an amount that is greater than the $20,000 that we would be able to assist with, you're going to have to determine a resource for curing that amount before we can provide our assistance. So it's a good idea to determine what that resource will be. Go ahead and work those details out so that when the time comes to reveal them, you're able to do that and we can move more quickly through the process.
Does the Oklahoma Homeowner Assistance Fund staff communicate with mortgage service providers?
We're working with several vendors. Obviously, we have hundreds of applications. All of you are important to us, and we're working as quickly as we can to meet your need. Know that the individuals that we work with your mortgage company, they may not be the same individuals that you talk to every day or every other day or frequently in the customer service process. Please understand that they are receiving information from us. That information may not be available to the individuals that you talk to, but we are communicating with them on a regular basis, and we're getting them information on your case that you've allowed us to share through your third-party authorization, and we're receiving information from them on your behalf. Thank you for your patience, and thank you for allowing us to help.